first, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
And hello, everyone. Welcome to Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler, as always. Thanks for joining us. If this is your first time, we are live streaming on our social media channels. We are on our website, on our apps. And I will tell you, I'm quite excited for this interview that you're going to get to watch here in just a moment. You know this man from Saturday Market. You know him from the Jay Leno show when he was on there for an appearance. You know him as a wrestler around town. You know him as an entertainer extraordinaire from Portlandia. And now he has written a movie and is starring in it as well. I'm talking about Portland Elvis, otherwise known as John Schroeder, and his new movie, Midnight Mayhem. So I've got just a little bit of an example here. This is not much of the movie. We're not going to have a lot of spoilers in this interview for you. So if you're looking for spoilers, there's not a ton, but there is a shot from the movie of the man himself, the star of the movie, the detective, obviously doing detective work of some kind right there, looking in the door. Midnight Mayhem, the movie premiere, is coming up on November 30th at the Star Theater, 7 and 10 p.m., as it just says right there. And I was able to speak to Elvis for just a short amount of time to talk to him about the movie, what it's like creating this, what went into it, what he's excited about, and really just to spend some time with Portland Elvis, with the Portland icon. And that's what we're going to do here. So I don't want to wait any longer. We're going to go ahead and play this. This is pre-recorded, but this is the man you're waiting for. It's John Schroeder, Portland Elvis.
You know, I've done several things. I've done Saturday Market, as you said, and Jay Leno and Portlandia. But I've always had a curiosity to know what it would be like to make a movie, to make an actual movie. And several of my friends have been suggesting it for years.
And you have done so many things, like we mentioned. You know, you've been involved in so many big projects before, but writing a movie, that's a different animal doing that. So where did you come up with the idea for the story?
Right here.
Is a murder mystery something that you've been, are you a fan of other murder mysteries?
Yes, especially film noir. Especially old-time murder mysteries, Dick Tracy, stuff like that.
What is it about them that you think makes them, so popular, that draws people to these murder mysteries?
I think we ought to go back to the way movies used to be, where you didn't really know what was going to happen until it actually happened.
Yeah, having a little bit of suspense, not knowing what's going to be going on.
I think this is a mixture of what I wanted to do, at least, is a mixture of Humphrey Bogart and Columbo.
Nice. So combining those two, Humphrey Bogart and Columbo, and getting yeah. And go ahead.
That could be serious, and yet he can be comical as well.
Yeah, bringing all those elements together into one movie. Now, that's the writing side of it, of coming up with that, but you're also starring in it. You are the detective. So what were the challenges there of being an actor and a lead actor in a movie?
Well, the first challenge is making the character believable. You got to make the character someone who people will either identify with or have known about, or something that they can realize is pretty much everyday living.
The movie's out. How did you feel about the process? How excited are you about the release of Midnight Mayhem?
I'm pretty excited about it, but I'm going to let the audience decide.
Okay. So you'll see.
It's more for the public than it is for me.
For them to decide. Now, a lot of times I understand that, writers, actors, they don't want to be at their premiere because they get nervous about it and don't want to see, the reaction. Are you going to be there?
Anybody would. You would,
Yeah.
I've been you first became a reporter, you were nervous about it.
For sure. Absolutely.
So naturally, it's that goes for anybody saying in any job.
That's
in
true. But you're going to be there, I'm assuming, on Thursday.
Well, I wouldn't see any reason not to be.
We'll leave that as a part of the mystery too. You know, in all of these things that you've done, you know, all these things that you've been a part of that we mentioned at the beginning, where does this rank in your accomplishments?
You know, it may sound funny, but this is kind of small potatoes compared to being in the Rose Festival or being in the public eye.
How does
It's
it feel?
kind of small potatoes.
How does it feel for you after all these years, you know, being involved in so many things that, you know, the public still wants to go out and see Portland Elvis?
Well, I'm still Portland Elvis, but I'm just playing a fictional character. I'm still me, but I'm just playing a fictional character. Nothing's changing in that perspective.
Do you, okay, and this is great. So I want to remind everybody they can go see the premiere coming up on Thursday at the Star Theater. Everybody can go out and check out the movie in person at the big Hollywood premiere.
And one performance is at 7 o'clock, and then there's a repeat showing at 10 o'clock.
And a repeat showing at 10 o'clock. So 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock, and people can get their tickets now to go see Midnight Mayhem, starring John Schroeder, Portland Elvis, as a detective in it.
It's selling out fast, I hear.
I bet it is. So definitely, you know, you want to get your tickets then. Last question for you, and I appreciate your time here and being with us. Do you have any message to all of your fans out there who want to come out and support you?
Just keep supporting me, and I'll be doing probably, you know, more movies, probably a stage plays, made for TV movie. I don't know.
Lots of stuff, though. There's always something else on the horizon. All right. Well, Elvis, thank you very much for being here with us, for joining us, talking about this.
You too.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on the movie. All right. There we go. Portland Elvis, right here on Fox 12 now. All right. There it is. I just wrapped it up right there. I wish I had a hat so I could do a tip to you, because thank you for tuning in. That is Portland Elvis. That is John Schroeder. And again, as was stated, Midnight Mayhem coming out on Thursday, November 30th, 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. 2 different showings. You can go see that there at the Star Theater. He is a Portland legend. There is no doubt about that. And really happy to have him here on the show. Thanks to Jedediah and Natasha, too, for helping to make that happen. And we have, as always, a lot here at Fox 12 Now that you can check out even after we are live. So you can go to our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, or, of course, download the Fox 12 Oregon apps on whatever platform you are on. We have an app for that. And then also, you can go to the website. So lots of places to check out everything that we do here and share the show, share these interviews after they happen. So we're going to sign off for right now. We'll be back here at 2 p.m. if you're watching live. We're going to be actually going to the Capitol Hill Christmas lighting ceremony. So that's going to be happening at 2 p.m., switching gears a little bit. So make sure you set a reminder for that. And join us right here. And we are live every weekday starting at 1 p.m. Pacific. And if there's ever breaking news, we have that here as well, especially in between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Anything outside of our other news broadcasts, this is the place to go. I will be here letting you know what's going on. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.